Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time stopping by, hello, you are welcome to Meals with Abby. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this tasty, delicious stockfish sauce. You have never had anything as delicious as this. It is the next level of atta rice. If this is something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and let's get straight into cooking. First, I'm going to be getting the pepper ready, and I'm going to be roughly blending this. We don't want the pepper to be smooth. We don't want a smooth consistency for this sauce. For the pepper mixture, I used some tomatoes, scotch bonnet, onions, a lot of onions actually. I also used some chili pepper, which is bawa, and then some tatache, that is red bell pepper. In case you have a blender and you don't know how to achieve the rough consistency, let me show you how I do mine. Add the tomatoes in the base first so that when it blends, the juice released from the tomato is going to help blend the rest of the pepper. Now you don't need to add any water into this because we don't want a runny consistency. We don't want it to be too thin. We're making a sauce and not stew. Next, you're going to pulse for a few minutes before actually blending the whole pepper. Pulsing is going to help crush the tomatoes and release its juice. After pulsing and the tomatoes have released its juice and now you want to blend, please use the low function in your blender. If you use the high function, it's going to blend and almost smoothen the pepper base, and that's not what we want. So after blending, this is the consistency of my pepper. This is how you want yours to be as well, or maybe slightly smoother but not too smooth, and this is just perfect. The texture of the sauce is also important in the outcome of the sauce. Next, you're going to take your stockfish. This is stockfish sauce, so you need a lot of stockfish. If you stay in Nigeria, this is about 3,000 naira worth of stockfish flesh. I'm using the flesh. You can use any part of stockfish that you like. Now, stockfish usually has a lot of dirt and insects, and we want to take care of that first before going ahead to use it in our sauce. So what I do is I add some salt into my stockfish that I already put in a bowl, and I'm going to go ahead to add some warm water. This process is going to help all of those insects come outside, and it's going to also kill as much insect and bacteria that it can kill. Now for this process, you need to be quite careful. You don't want to leave this in the warm water for too long. This is because you also want the stockfish to be chewy. You don't want it to be too soft. You know, stockfish can get really soft, except the part of stockfish that you're using is the one that has a lot of bones, and then that's fine. You can leave that for longer. So what I do is, after leaving it to sit for about 3 minutes, I then go ahead to run it through cold water about 3 or 4 times until all of those yama yama inside have been eliminated. Now it's time to go ahead to cook our sauce. The first thing you want to do is to add some oil into your pot, and you're going to allow this heat up. Next, you go in with your seasoning powder, and this process is just to infuse the seasoning and the taste into the oil. If you know anything about infused oil, you know that it is really good and it helps bring out the flavor and a yummy taste in your dish. So that's what I did now, adding the seasoning cube first. Allow that to infuse for about 1 to 2 minutes before going in to add your blended pepper. Trust me, if you do this method, you will see a difference in it. It's just like building flavor from the base. Combine together, and you're going to go ahead to cover this and leave it to fry on medium to low heat for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it's time to add your spices and your seasonings. I'll be using some garlic powder, ginger powder, seasoning powder, and salt. You can also use some onion powder as well. Now you're going to combine this, give it a really good mix. Now you're going to put your heat on medium to low and allow this cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. If you want to get the best flavor from your sauces, you need to cook on medium to low heat. Cooking on high heat is just going to be quick to burn, but cooking on low heat will make all of those flavors, everything is going to marry together gradually. Now you're going to add in your washed stockfish. Now you go ahead to combine the stockfish and the sauce properly. Once you fully combine them together, you're going to allow this fry on medium to low heat for about 8 minutes. And there you have it. Your delicious stockfish sauce is ready. When I tell you that this is nothing that you've ever had, believe me, it is so good. And I love the fact that the taste and the flavor from the stockfish is what is dominant in the sauce, which is one of the reasons I did not use crayfish, because crayfish can be overpowering, and I didn't use any overpowering spice or seasoning because I wanted the stockfish to be the main ingredient in this sauce. You can serve this with your hot white rice, with your pasta, plantain, potatoes. Trust me guys, this sauce goes with so many things, and I am sure you'll love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you give this recipe a try. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up, share this video, and comment as well. Bye.